Hi everyone, my name is Ashley and I'm so excited because today is my first time ever cash stuffing and I've been waiting to get paid so I can do this. I've been starting to kind of try to budget and make a couple little trackers and savings challenges and things from watching other videos, and I'm just so excited to get started. And today is definitely going to be one of those like in progress things because I do not have everything that I need. I'm planning to get a Cricut, a laminator. I need more little envelopes and everything. So for right now, it's all stuff that I've made or just regular envelopes, but it's going to serve its purpose. So that's what we're going to do. And so what I've done is I created this paper, Track Your Stack for Sinking Funds. And this does not include the savings challenges necessarily, but I do have a spot on here for savings challenges. And I had put my ideal amount based off of my lowest income that I would expect to receive. Now, I knew it would be a little bit over just because of the hours that I've worked. So I based it off of $200 after the bills that I owed. And so a lot of these are not going to actually be what I put in there. So that's why I have the ideal amount and the actual amount. So this is from my third check in November. This is one of those weird months where I get 3 checks instead of 2. And then all of these little dots are shared funds. So my husband, when he gets paid, he's going to give me some of his leftover money that I can allocate into our shared funds. So I'm going to work on this today. And it's definitely going to be a little bit different as well because today's kind of a yucky day. So I didn't go into the bank. So I couldn't get the denominations of the bills that I wanted. I was only able to get 20s, 10s, and 1s. And so some of these I'm like gonna have to work around a little bit because I'm not gonna have like the $5 or the $6. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out as we go. I'm gonna grab some envelopes so we can go ahead and get started. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write in pencil on these. And I'll make a more detailed video later once if you hear that clacking, that's my dog's paws. She's running around the house and sneezing everywhere. Once I get more organized with this stuff, I will kind of go over how I have broke down my sinking funds and where I'm allocating things. And I keep finding like new categories that I want to add. So it's definitely a work in progress, but it's also tailored to what your income is and what your priorities are and what you want to save for. So, and these are ever changing. I mean, it just depends on your situation. So I'm going to make, I don't believe I have a gas one here. Maybe I do. My mom had maybe this book last year and I'm just now using it. So some of these I'm not going to use, like my bills. My main bills I'm just going to leave in the bank so I don't even have to worry about it. Gifts I'm not going to do. Christmas I might use because I have a holidays one. Until I get the holidays one, I'll probably just put that money in Christmas. I do have a savings, entertainment, and yes, we have gas. So I won't actually need this envelope for gas. I know we're going to do gas, car, groceries, dining out, and maybe vacation and emergencies today. So I'm going to put this off to the side for now. And I'm going to start making some other envelopes. So, for example, one of these ever-changing envelopes that I'm not going to consistently have is Sister Bachelorette and Sister Bridal. So, my sister is getting married in April, and my husband and I actually got married in September, and she helped a lot with that since she was my maid of honor. So, I'm trying to save up money for her to purchase her bridal venue soon, and then put some money aside for her bachelorette party as well, because I'm trying to be a good sister. So I'm gonna make those for that, and I'm writing these in pencil so I can reuse these envelopes because they will definitely get changed around. I'm not going to do the dates or eating out one. I am going to do a couponing one. I do couponing on the side, and when it first started, I wasn't budgeting for it, which is a big no-no. So I want to only put a certain amount per week in that. And I do have some money in my PayPal right now that I transferred over from Ibotta of money that I earned back. So I'm going to try and use that instead of, just willy-nilly spending. So got my savings challenges, and that's for stuff like this. Like I started the 100 envelope challenge, and I handmade all of those envelopes besides like the last 40 that my husband helped me with, and I just cannot wait to get the other ones. And I'll probably still keep these because they're really cute, but they took a lot of time to make. And they probably won't last very long because a lot of them are made from just like regular paper or origami paper. So I don't need one for holidays. I did my savings challenge one. I have an emergency one. I'm going to do personal property tax because that is due always by December 31st here where I live. And I don't get why, but they always send out the bill like literally 2 weeks before it's due. And it is so frustrating. This is upside down, but it's whatever. And that's normally like $300 or $400 something dang dollars. So I'm probably going to have to allocate some of my savings that I already have towards that since we're so late into the year. Then we've got taxes, student loans, which I am in my grace period right now, and I have not paid really anything towards it, which is not good. So I want to start doing that and being responsible and paying it off, but it's just going to depend on what I'm able to do. Clothes and shoes, vinyls, because my husband and I absolutely love vinyls, and we always just take the money out whenever a new vinyl is released from an artist that we like, instead of being responsible and saving for it. I have a baby category for saving towards future children that we would like to have. Home, because we do own a home. Work, and this is really just for like work related shoes or something that I'll buy annually or biannually. Office / craft, because I like to craft and I'm always running out of stuff. So we have one for car, we have one for travel. We're gonna do Amazon, birthdays, miscellaneous, and pet. Let's see. Amazon, this is for my annual payment, and again, that's probably going to come out of savings because that comes out in January, and I have nothing saved for it since I'm starting so late in the year. But better late than never. Birthdays, and that is going to be for my birthday, my husband's birthday, really anybody's birthday that I'm buying for. I'm just going to add it all to one envelope because, as you can see, I already have too many envelopes, and I just keep adding. Miscellaneous and pet, which is a category that I forgot to do when I first started this. And I was like, hey, I have a rabbit and a dog. I really need to probably do that. So if you guys would like to know, I haven't been to Starbucks in a long time. So I've been making my own coffee. And I always get the iced mocha with no whipped cream, and I add liquid cane sugar to it, and it's really good. And I don't think they added the liquid cane sugar because it literally tasted not sweet at all. Good thing I had some at home, but or maybe it's just the fact that I haven't drank Starbucks in a long time, so it just tastes different, you know? Okay, so I have $500 here. That's all I could take out of the ATM since I did not go inside the bank, so I'm going to have to change this stuff around. But I'm going to kind of do that as I go. And we're going to learn together since this is my very first cash stuffing. I'm excited about it. And so let's go. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And then these brand new ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 500. And then I need to organize these actually by denomination. As you can see, I have a lot more 20s than anything, so some of these things are probably going to get a little bit more than I wanted, or I might just keep them to the side until after we go grocery shopping tomorrow and I can get some smaller denominations. Okay, so let's see what we have here. I'm going to put this to the side, that way you guys can see it as well. Now, I did not put it on this sheet since this is for the stacking or the sinking funds. But I know that I already allocated, let's see if you guys can see that. Yes. I know that I already allocated $100 towards groceries, and my husband is going to do another 100. So I'm going to find that envelope here. Gas. And that's going to get 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And y'all, please don't flame me for not having my denominations in order, because my husband's grandmother used to be a banker and I hear it all the time. But like I said, this is a very unorganized video that we have. So. I'm going to write on this that I actually put $100 in groceries. Then we have gas, and I put 25, but I left 30 in the bank because I'm actually going to just probably leave gas in the bank, at least for right now, because I get points. Well, not necessarily points, but I use a gas app when I go to Phillips 66, so I get like 10 cents off if I pay with my card. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it in the bank for now. I may come back to this and add like a few dollars more in there, like $5 or something towards my next trip, that I will later redeposit into the bank. So then we have Sister's Bachelorette, which is going to be 20. And I'm going to go ahead and take the bridal venue and bachelorette out. And I'm probably, no, okay. I have 20 for bachelorette. And also, this is going to be different too because I have a little bit more money than I anticipated for. So, 20 in bachelorette. And then $10 for bridal venue. Which this is one of those things as well that like we have to pay half down, which would be I think $200 pretty soon once we do the meeting. So this fund particularly is just to like pay back what I'm gonna end up paying out of pocket for it. Dates and eating out. I have dining out section. This will be for my husband and I when we want to go on dates. So I'm going to put 20 into that. Y'all, I love watching these videos. I think they're so satisfying, and I'm so excited to actually start doing them too, because I've been slacking this year. I got this book last year and I still have yet to do it. Like, get with it. Couponing, we have $5. Let's see what I got here. I might go back to some of these smaller ones because I obviously only have $10 in one, so I'm not going to be able to do much with it. So I'm going to skip those for a second. Personal property tax, we're going to do $25. I am going to, you know what? No, we're going to do 30 in personal property tax because that stuff is expensive. So let me find my personal property tax envelope. This is the one I had upside down like a doofus. thank you guys so much for coming to my video and watching, no matter the dysfunction that is going on. I'm sure if you're here, you like watching these kinds of videos, and I'm excited that you're here. So thank you. Then we've got, let's go find another one that's like, okay, car is going to be $10. So let's take that. And this category is just going to be broad for like oil changes, anything needed maintenance-wise on the car. And eventually I might get another envelope specifically for like a new car, because we are wanting to save for a new car for when we plan to have kids. And so it would just be beneficial, but it might all just go into the same envelope for now as kind of like a broad category. And making this is my first test run, so I obviously need to make some more lines on this because, honey, I have too many envelopes. Amazon is also going to get 10. Let's see if I can find. Hello. It's probably going to be at the very bottom. Yep. So, for those of you that are watching, have you guys started a cash stuffing? Has it worked for you? Have you stuck to it? What kinds of challenges are you facing while trying to do this every week or bi-weekly whenever you get paid? So this is my first one, so I'm going to kind of learn as I'm going here. Miscellaneous and pet, I had $2 and $5, so... Oh wait, we've got student loans. I'm going to go ahead and put $20 in student loans instead of 10. And I don't think I have one there. Again, I'm sorry, this is so dysfunctional. I'm waiting to get some money for a cash tray, so that way I can organize my money and not just lay it down here. I want to get some actual like clear envelopes for these challenges. I need more of these to make, or at least a laminator, which I asked my mom for Christmas, so that way I can make my own envelopes, which would be nice too. Student loans added 20. Okay, and then, oh, look at me. Did I take out groceries? No, I didn't even do groceries yet. That gets 100, so I need to get together. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I thought I did. See, look. It was a learning process. I did not even take that out yet. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we're going grocery shopping tomorrow, and that's good because we don't have jack crap. I've been waiting to get paid. That's not even. And we're like a grocery shop once a month type people, if possible. And then we do like little store runs here and there, but that's what I'm trying to avoid, because we spend more money doing that and then we end up buying things that we don't need and that we haven't allocated for. So I'm tired of doing that. We're going to start doing this, and then like once this big trip is done tomorrow, I say we could kind of play it by ear, and then like every 2 weeks when we get paid, we compile our, money together and do like smaller trips rather than one big trip, because we hate going to the grocery store anyway. So, okay, that's done. And we added 100, which I already put there. So then we got all these little ones now. So we got 5, 10. Yeah, I really only got like $5 or under for these other ones. So let's see what we have left. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 150, oh, 170. My bad. 170. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold up. I think I got some more ones than I thought I did. Let me count all this together. My bad, guys. See, look. My whole life has never been together, so bear with me. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 180. Okay, we have 180 to allocate towards the rest of these things here. So I'm going to do my pet one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then with the other 5, let's do I don't know, guys. I don't think I'm going to do couponing this week because I have money in my PayPal for it. So I'm not going to do that one. Emergency, let's do 5. Well, let's do more in that. Let's go ahead and put a 20 in emergency. I was going to do 5. Let's go ahead and do a 20. And these may change, you know, I'm learning, so I got to figure out what's easier for me every week. But just so I have it. And then since I have this one, let's do the travel 2. So travel or vacations was labeled. We can do 10. Be my last 10. And get it open. Y'all, I bought some Kiss press-on nails. It literally lasted less than 24 hours on my hands. I don't know if I'm just heavy-handed or what, but it did not work for me. I think that might be all I'm going to do in there, but I'll just keep that to the side for now. Couponing, I'm not going to do. Savings challenges, I'm going to put aside. And you know what? I may not even need that because I'm going to put them actually in my savings challenges. Let's see. Taxes. Oh, that was a bigger one. We'll do $20 in taxes instead of 13. And for those of you that watch these kind of videos a lot, like, what's your favorite part about it? Like, I personally just like the visuals of seeing everything. I think it's looks so nice just to see all this. And like, I actually enjoy just seeing how people organize their things differently, and like, I like the sounds of the money in like these binders and stuff. I don't know, I'm just kind of weird a little bit, but I don't know, it's enjoyable to watch to me. So what's your like favorite aspect of it? Okay, so I did pet, which I never even put the money in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that to the side. Let's find pet in here. Put this. Animals are expensive, but I sure do love them, so I'm not going to be upset about having to spend some money on my pets so they have a good life. You know what I mean? So then we have 5 here, 20, 40, 60, 80, 125. Okay. So a lot of these are smaller, and I don't want to put like a big amount in them. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I can get smaller denominations. And next time, I promise I will be more put together, and I will like have the denominations that I need. And I'll have it a little bit more organized. I am going to go ahead and just put 20 in home, because we could use that to start our savings. We want to get a fence, so that would be a good start to that. So I'll do that, and then the rest of these, I'll just wait, because I need to get some smaller denominations, because I don't want to, like, put 20s, because, first of all, I don't have enough to do 20s in every single one of these envelopes. So, I'm going to wait. I will do one $20 and this $5 maybe for the stuffing, so we can, of the savings challenge, so we can go ahead and do that. And then I'll have 20, 40, 60, 80 to kind of get some smaller bills for. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in this little book here until we can get some smaller denominations. Close this. I'll put these in here too. That'd be probably smart, right? Just put those in here for now. Put that off to the side. These are all my empty ones, so I'll just keep that to the side until I can get it together. Now, for this $100 savings challenge, I'm so excited. I got this from Dollar Tree. It's absolutely perfect for this. And they kind of move around right now because it's not filled, but it will. So, if you want another video on, like, if you really haven't seen people do these, then I will go over it. I handmade all these cards and numbered them. And we've got different ones. I've got solid colors. I've got little designs, which are so cute. This is one of my favorites. It's like a honeycomb. And there's another one in here I wanted to show you. It's like my favorite. And it might be at the front because I started with that. This is a really good one. It's like a tulip. Where's my little... Here we go. I'm a little hippie child, wild child. So this reminds me of like the 70s kind of flowers. So I love this. So since I have 25, let's see what we can do with that. Obviously the 20 is going to have to... I can either do the 25 and just put it all in there, or I can do a few. So I've got... I think I'll do a 20 if I can find it. Here's the 20. And then that'll leave 5. And I already put $5 in there. So I have a 4, and then I would have $1 left over, which I could leave for a dollar savings challenge, or just allocate once I get more smaller denominations, which is probably what I'll do, because these are all bigger. So let's go ahead and stuff the 20 and the 4. And it's okay if you do this once, do one every paycheck, like whatever you have. It's just good to get into that saving mindset, period. So open this. I gotta go to work soon. I'm not even getting ready. 20. And I like having this like where it shows too. Just looks good to me. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is gonna go off to the side. Ooh, trying to jump away from me. I think these are satisfying to watch too. So eventually I'll have some different envelopes to put these in where they'll be clear. You can see through them. But for now, this works. And, you know, I handmade it myself. So, you know, that I put the work in for it. So it's a little more satisfying to me knowing that. And they serve the purpose. So why not? So savings challenges, instead of 6, we did 24. And then I literally just put these in the back. They don't have to have an order. Put that to the point. Just kind of straighten them out. So we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these done, which is very exciting. And then as soon as I get my smaller denominations, I will go ahead and do more of these. So that can be a second video if that's something you guys want to see. So I do have quite a few envelopes left. I have the holidays / Christmas because that's coming up. I'll probably do more savings challenges if I have the money clothes / shoes, vinyls, baby, home, work, office, and birthdays and miscellaneous. So we should be able to cover the cost of those, of what I want to put in those, when I get some smaller denominations. Again, I do apologize that this was not a very put together video, but thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Leave a comment, leave a question if you have one. I would like to have some engagement, and I'll respond to anything that I can. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.